Dr. Jack pretended to conduct a vision test on Annie, but secretly activated those spine-chilling machine extraction devices. In an instant, 2 laser beams pierced through her pupils like knives, rapidly extracting a few drops of fresh tears. The teardrops trickled into the gold-plated storage bottle until the last drop was fully collected. Only then did Jack slowly shut off the device and remove the examination equipment. He handed Lisa a piece of candy, signaling her to leave. Immediately after, Jack carefully removed the tears using a straw and dripped them into his own cunning eyes. In a flash, his vision was invaded by twisted memories, and Lisa's past exploded before his eyes. Jack used this method to satisfy his inner sick desires. He even categorized each victim's tears, stored them in files, labeled them, and meticulously placed them in a storage cabinet, as if preparing for future research. At this moment, Annie walked into his clinic, her face covered in bruises that made Jack's heart burn with anxiety. He eagerly asked if she had experienced domestic violence, but Annie shook her head in denial. To uncover the secrets hidden in her eyes, Jack didn't hesitate to activate the device and begin a comprehensive scan of her pupils. The next moment, tears flowed into the specially made bottle like a gushing spring. After Annie left, Jack couldn't wait to drip the tears into his own eyes. The scenes that emerged shocked him to the core. They were the domestic violence scenes that Annie had endured. Anger burned in his heart like flames because he had the deepest loathing for such atrocities. So, Jack resolved to take revenge for Annie. Under the pretext of conducting free checkups at the hospital, he dialed the phone number of Annie's boyfriend, Mike. Mike accepted Jack's invitation without hesitation. At this very moment, Jack swiftly retrieved a tear bead filled with horrifying information from his pocket, ready to merge with the shadows. When Mike drove to Jack's clinic, Jack began to pretend to examine Mike's body. Suddenly, Jack claimed that Mike's eyes were suffering from a severe illness that required immediate treatment. Jack guided Mike to gaze into the dark channel on the instrument. Although doubts arose in his mind, Mike still followed the instructions. In that instant, Jack quickly pressed the power switch. A plume of mist quietly sprayed out, striking directly at Mike's pupils. In a flash, Mike was shrouded in a heavy fog, falling into endless unconsciousness. In his mind, terrifying images surged like tidal waves, frantically eroding his consciousness. Faced with such despair, Mike remained oblivious as the nightmare quietly descended upon him.